Packers offense in that win over the Bears?
Not really. I would tell you I'm not discouraged, but I'm not that encouraged. Let me say this. When I look at the Green Bay Packers, first of all, Chicago just ain't ready. They just don't have the personnel. They're just not ready.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Let's call it what it is. David Montgomery had a big night, but that was about it. We just know. Justin Fields, maybe he has a future. Maybe we'll see. But he's just not there yet. Number two, here's where I have trepidation, Ryan, and Playmaker. Aaron Rodgers, of course, Aaron Jones is a stud, and give him the ball, let him do his thing. And he was a star last night as far as I'm concerned. 15 carries, 132 yards. I mean, come on. But Aaron Rodgers seemed to lean towards his old reliable weapons, the Sammy Watkins, the Randall Cobbs. Both of them had about 3 receptions. Obviously, Romeo Doubs has that as well. But he seemed to go to the old reliable. Against those better teams, I'm not sold on Randall Cobb and Sammy Watkins being able to do but so much. I'm not saying that, listen, we know they could play. And I'm saying they could make some plays. Please don't get me wrong. I'm just talking about having to rely on them as primary weapons because Devontae Adams isn't there. A Jordy Nelson back in the day isn't there. You're relying on these age-old dudes. I'm saying as the competition elevates, I got a question mark about that. I'm not saying they can't get it done. I'm just wondering about it. So last night didn't tell me much because we were talking about the Chicago Bears.
Correct.
They were going against the Chicago Bears. If they were going up against a better team, I would feel more enthused about what I saw. But the fact that it was against the Chicago Bears, who clearly ain't ready, okay? They are in rebuilding mode, whether they want to tell us or not. That's why I'm not that excited about what I saw last night. Yeah, it was predictable.
Yeah, and we talked about this. You know, we talked about, Green Bay's going to try to win running the football. That's just fine when you are playing a team that's not putting up, that's not bing, 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 bing on the scoreboard. Because now you can sit comfortable in that run position. But most of the teams, some of them other teams, it'll be bing, bing, bing on the scoreboard, and now we're forced to put this ball in the air. This is why we had this conversation with Dan last week, talking about Green Bay is going to a run game. That's when it's comfortable. The reality is Green Bay is looking to go to a Super Bowl, so they're going to have to put that ball in the air. And right now, they do not have that element. Even with Aaron Rodgers, you said it, Stephen A., those guys, we don't know if they're going to step up. In that comfortable situation, yes. But with pressure on, you down by 14, Aaron Rodgers is in that huddle hollering, that may be something different. And I don't see Devontae Adams coming back, so I don't think they're ready for the elite teams just yet.